welcome back to IntelliSkills. In today's program, we'll be dealing with dates. Okay, it is a beginner friendly program and it is quite interesting. Okay, so without any further delay, let us see to the requirements of today's program. So first we'll take an input of a date. Then we have to find on what day of the week does that date fall in. Like, does that date fall in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Like this. We have to find the date count between the input date and today's date. Like, how many days are there between the input date and today's date? Okay, date count. So I hope the requirements are clear. Now let us get started with our code. You can see that the main method I've written. So as we are going to take the input, so scanner is a must. System.in. Done. Now let's print a statement. Enter a date. Let's give the format over here, dd mm yyyy. Okay, so this is our format. Done. We take the input over here. Over here you can see that when we are taking the input, we are using string. Okay, but the calculation we have to do with dates. So we have to convert this string input to date format. For that, we will need the DateTimeFormatter. Okay, we use the DateTimeFormatter class. Okay, of pattern, then we will give this pattern, this one, dd mm yyyy. Done. So I hope you have understood this line. We convert the string to date for the continuation of further calculations. Now we will use local date. Okay, we will parse this input date, which is in string format, to its local date object. Okay, over here you can see we have used parse. Okay, to parse the dates. Now if you go to local date using control, you can see it is a class. It is a class which is recently introduced, like in after Java 1.8 it was introduced to handle the date time functions easily. Okay, before 1.8 it was not there, so as it is the recent one, we are going to use it. Okay, and if you go to this one, parse, so if you click on parse, you can see that it is a public static method which returns local date. Okay, if the string cannot be parsed, then it will throw a date time parse exception. Okay, now we need to handle exceptions in Java, and to handle it we have try catch block. So if we go to our date info class, we will put this in the try catch block because there can be exceptions. Parse can throw exceptions if the string is, it cannot be parsed, the format is invalid. Okay, so let us put it inside try catch block. Okay, so as we are handling the date time parse exception, we have put that only in the catch block, and if the exception occurs, what we are going to print? Invalid date format, please use ddmm yyyy. Okay, so now let us go to our first requirement, that is printing the day of the week in which the given date falls. So there is a method called getDayOfWeek in the LocalDate class. Okay, so we have to call that. How we can call that? We can call it using given date, because given date is contains the object of the local date, right? So given date dot getDayOfWeek. So let us print it now. So what you can do is just copy this and paste it over here. So the day of the week will be printed. Okay, hope this is clear. Get day of the week is a method that tells you the day of the week, and we have accessed it using given date, which is the object of the local date. Okay, now let us run the code once to see the code runs properly or not, works properly or not. Enter a date. Let us enter today's date, 21st May 2024. Make sure the format is correct. Day of the week, Tuesday. Is it? Yes, it is Tuesday. So our code is working properly. Now I hope you can properly understand what is the thing going on. Now our second requirement, that is what are the number of days between the given date, that means the input date and today's date. So let us break it down. First we need to find today's date, to find the dates to find the days that are between them. Okay, to find today's date we have to again use local date. Local date, let us name it today. Then we'll say local date dot now. This is how we find today's date. Okay, now we will find the days that are between the input date and today. Okay, for that we will use ChronoUnit. Let us see what is ChronoUnit. Okay, so let us click on ChronoUnit. You can see that it is a Java enum. Okay, it has many elements like nanos, micros, millis, seconds, minutes, hours, half days, days, weeks, years, months, everything. Okay, we scroll down, it has everything. Okay, but we want days. We want to calculate the days. Okay, so we have said ChronoUnit dot days dot between. Then we have said given date and today. So it will find the days between the given date and today. It was as simple as that. Now let us print the result. We have printed. Now our code is not yet complete. We have to use the finally block. Scanner dot close. This is not necessary, but I feel like it is important. It gives satisfaction. Now our code is fully complete. We can run and check it now. So run, enter a date. Let us say 13/7/2023. Day of the week, Thursday. Number of days between this date and today is 313. Okay, so if you go back to that calendar, this is going to match. Okay, let us try it with some nearer date. Let's say 11/5/2024. Day of the week, Saturday. Number of days between this date and today is 10. Okay, so today is 21st May 2024. The date that I've given is 11th May 2024. So that's exactly 10 days. And if you want to match the day of the week, then you can see over here, where is 11? Yes, 11 is Saturday. So it is correct. Now let us give the date in this format. Invalid date format. Please use DDMMYYYY. Okay, so this format is not applicable. You have to use this one. So it is throwing an exception, and we have handled that exception correctly. Okay, if you also enter the dates like this in a single digit format, that is also invalid, because DD, so you have to enter 2 digits. Okay, 04 it should be, and hyphen instead of the slash. Okay, if you don't do it, it will throw exception, and we have handled the exception using try catch block. Let us check it like this. This will also not work because it is single digit, and also you have to enter the year number in 4 digits. Okay, 2024, not only 24. We have checked all the possibilities. So this is how we end our video. I hope that you have understood the program. Don't worry, we are going to come up with more programs on this date time functions and all. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. Keep practicing, keep exploring, keep learning. Thank you, stay safe, and bye.